History of the Doll. In this video, I will tell the history of the secret meeting in November 1910 that changed the center of the universe, which changed the world map and the direction of the world to this day. In a secret meeting in 1910, which took place on Jekyll Island, where the meeting continued to be denied by those present until 20 years later, until 1930, that they planned to create a central banking financial system in America and in the world. At first, the capitalists were nervous about the economic panic in 1967, where they thought that improvements in the banking system should be stepped up until proposals for establishing a central bank and currency control were made at the meeting, which was initiated by the Rothschild family and 8 capitalists supported by the Republican Party, which met fierce resistance from members of the Democratic Party Congress. At that time, the agreement to be made was that the Federal Reserve was privately owned, and the Democrats strongly opposed this statement. The meeting technically resulted in nothing, and whether coincidentally or not, 80% of the Democrat congressmen who were against the private Federal Reserve System and dollarization sank aboard the Titanic, and we all know who the Titanic financiers are: the Rothschilds. After the vacuum in Congress because of the victims on the Titanic, the Democratic Party was the most disadvantaged, and the Federal Reserve System resolution was still being pushed at the Congress meeting and was finally signed quorum, according to a secret meeting on Jekyll Island. The world currency before it was decided in Bretton Woods was the pound sterling, so the dollar ruled the world was the big plan. 35 years from November 1910, really the implementation strategy for the system. The financial center designed the dollar to be the world currency, beat the pound sterling, and made the American dollar the control world. And the First and Second World Wars were cleverly used by America to beat European powers to move to America, including shifting the pound sterling into world dollars. And all of this corresponds to the contents of the secret meeting of 1910, the grand plan that changed America and the world.